This is Donna D'Angelo from the Institute of Christ Consciousness with the Planetary Call Meditation Experience for March 9th, 2025. We'll begin with our usual opening prayer. Our Paradise Creator deities, Universe Parents, Magisterial Son, and all of our planetary and universe brothers and sister helpers. We are so grateful at all of the positive changes that are occurring upon our world now, as we have changed course and are now facing the spiritual gravity drawing us onward to our divine sources. Please accept our gratitude for this opportunity to be of service to our planet and our brothers and sisters at this time. We thank you for weaving us together as one, that we would produce a mighty field of correction and rehabilitation to engage within all of the circuits of the planet, mind and memory, for all life here to benefit. Prepare us now to receive you and to then focus from our hearts that which you provide to us. This world may truly return to its divine inheritance, and that all life rejoice in the glory and beauty of it. Thank you so much for this opportunity to be of service. May your will be done through your mercy and grace. Thank you. My beloved children, my peace is upon you. This is Michael. Take a moment to center yourselves in me as your universe father. For I am not only your creator, but the upholder of your life and your ability to be the mighty soul that has been seated in you by the Creator of all. Allow me to move in you now. Experience my love for you and my validation of who you are at the most fundamental level of your existential being. Receive me, my beloved. Each one of you. The time long foretold by your prophets of old is upon you. This is the great planetary reclamation from the ideologies of sin and evil long perpetuated upon the planet. As more change comes to Urantia, you will find that you are now being accelerated in a healing protocol that has been carefully developed and put in place for this planet by your mother and me, who dearly love you and wish you to live in your divine inheritance that was always your birthright. In today's infusion, we will continue the corrections. It is only a matter of you opening yourselves to us as your divine parents and to receive with the faith of a little child, trusting in our love and your own intention to become more of who you truly are, to attain those higher levels of Christ consciousness, which I was able to activate and demonstrate during my human life as Jesus. Allow us to move in you, gently expanding your capacity, foundational level, to grow into your true soul purpose. We begin. A component of your divine inheritance is for you to recognize that human nature is innately good, and that you have a natural intelligence given to you by your Holy Mother Spirit for you to learn the ways of the universe through the internal dialogue you have with the Father's presence within you, that you may grow and learn the ways of life. Now, as you know, there has been mighty interference placed upon this world to keep you separated from that which is naturally your birthright. In today's infusion, I invite you to simply focus on the words, the full return of my divine inheritance, the full return of my divine inheritance, the full return of my divine inheritance. Hold this in your heart. And if you can, feel the soul's longing for this to become a living reality in you, not just through an intellectual comprehension, but from a deep experience of something so profound in you, coming back to life, abundant life, glorious life, life in the Spirit. Center yourself in these words and receive. stand in the knowingness that you have the right to be and grow into your soul purpose. It is an observation by your mother and me of great joy when we see the humans of this world stepping into their divine inheritance. It is as if you are shedding an old skin, or, if you will, an old pair of clothes that has been shabby and dirty. And now you are opening to this beautiful, expansive, light-filled set of clothing uniquely designed for you. And you feel radiant and beautiful and self-assured and confident as you wear this new set of clothes. This is part of what is being returned to you today, my children. And you only have to accept it with a grateful heart and trust that it is so. For you see, we love you dearly, and we have made many ways to compensate you and this world for the deficits caused by the rebellion imparted upon you so very, very long ago. Now it is time for the restoration of your divine inheritance. All I ask of you is to trust me as your Father, to open to your mother, that you may continue to receive as these energies integrate and expand into you. In a similar manner that was experienced by my apostles and disciples during Pentecost, when the Spirit of truth was imbued into the human mind and memory system, they were encouraged to go out and share the gospel message. And now this is occurring for you, to not only share the gospel message of faith in the Father of all, and in loving service to your human brothers and sisters, you are being activated to live the gospel. By your very demonstration of the living gospel of Jesus alive in you, will you send that reverberating spiritual signal into the souls of those around you. This is a dynamic that you will learn to cultivate more and more as this dynamic of being able to receive your full divine inheritance is able to convey to others. This is a time long awaited upon this world. And as you know, many, many preparations have been put in place for this to occur. Well, now, my children, this is the time. And I ask you, are you ready to live my gospel, to demonstrate the love of the Father through you to my children who are in great need of spiritual sustenance? Only you can answer this. Yet I am here to support you in this major undertaking of you as my living apostles and disciples in this modern age now. Let these words settle in and continue to receive what your mother and I are imbuing into you, each one of you, my dear children. You may begin to notice a quickening or acceleration of the energies flowing into you now. This is as it should be. We are helping you step out of this old clothing that has enmeshed you for so long into this bright new set of raiment that will set you apart from your brothers and sisters. They will notice something different about you, a lightness, peace, joy in being alive that will strike a resounding chord within them and draw you closer so that you may minister them in a new way. Allow all of these energies and dynamics to flow into you now. Invite your spirit to help you apprehend any information you need to appreciate what is underway in you. Any questions you may have about this infusion today can be answered by your spirit. But I ask you to remain in my embrace as a trusting child in this particular moment, and know that which you need to learn will be imparted to you in time. I invite you to consider that your human nature, as innately good, has the potential to be a part of you that reflects the Father's glory. When I was here as your brother Jesus, I rejoiced in the radiance of the Father within me. And I now wish to share this with you as your brother Jesus, that you too may experience that you are a part of the Father's glory, and that you impart the Father's glory into the planet through your loving service to your brothers and sisters. Who would not wish to develop themselves in this way? And so I say to you, hold that intention to experience yourself as a glorious representation, your own uniqueness of the Father's glory. And I will move in you as your brother Jesus now. If you wish, simply reaffirm, I am my Father's glory upon Urantia. I am my Father's glory upon Urantia. I am my Father's glory upon Urantia. And receive me as your brother. As you more fully integrate into your divine inheritance, never doubt in the validity of who you truly are. Claim this more and more for yourself each day, and surely the Spirit within will continue to point you in the direction where you can express more of your soul purpose to your brothers and sisters. You are growing in this beautiful expression of the Father's glory. And what a marvel it is to behold when this world, its humanity, recognizes its correct and full stature. And when that occurs, you will see what you might consider to be miracles occur. But they are not really miracles. It is just a remembrance and recognition of who you truly are. And now it is time for this to become fully enlivened throughout the planet. My time with you in this way is at an end, As I turn the meditation over to my brother Manja Ronson, who will lead you in the exercise to now share what you have received with your brothers and sisters all around the globe. Take heart in that you are indeed transforming into a new being. You are human, but you are no longer encumbered by the rebellion, ideologies, sophistries, and energies. You are now becoming who you truly are. And in that, your faith will grow, your natural intelligence will expand, and you will have more direct and conscious communication with the Father within you. Glory in these times and revel in what is happening within you. For now it is time for this planet to face its true destiny, and you are all a part of making that a reality. Thrive in my love, my children, and grow in grace and beauty of your soul. Good day. Greetings, one and all. This is Manja Ronson. As Michael has shared so generously and graciously with you his divine nature and character, now it is time for you to share this with your brothers and sisters who need to know who they are. That which you have experienced in your heart and soul today, circulating throughout your human composition and function, I invite you to send out into the planet. Feel your love for your Rancha, for all life here, for the full restoration of humanity's divine inheritance, to not only take deeper root, but to expand mightily into the human energy system, that more conscious remembrance and recognition may be gleaned within the minds and hearts of your brothers and sisters. Take a few moments to shift your focus from receiving from Michael. See the world in your mind's eye before you. Feel your heart swell with love and willingness for your brothers and sisters to grow into their soul purpose. And let these words spiral around the planet counterclockwise. Restoration of humanity's divine inheritance. Restoration of humanity's divine inheritance. Restoration of humanity's divine inheritance. And as you hold that, feel that willingness for your brothers and sisters to remember and recognize what is living in them, and now birthing new thoughts and feelings. They may be reconciled with their spirits and have greater access to perceive their own divine inner voice with what your parents have provided them to grow and express through these circuitry enhancements. And we begin. people are sensing they are on the precipice of change. This is all part of the process of restoring your divine inheritance. And as your father said, it is shedding an old skin in favor of something new, still unfamiliar, but yet much desired and sought. As you hold this intention for the restoration of humanity's divine inheritance, express your love to your brothers and sisters that it is safe and it is trustworthy to accept this about themselves. Here you provide a bandwidth of circuitry for them to feel that they can make this major change within them and to have a willingness to embark upon this path of soul growth and recognition of who they truly are. There are many people who feel insecure at what is underway on this planet. So hold the willingness for them to feel safe, to feel motivated to make this great change by going within and seeking the divine wisdom that is now birthing a new reality within. And we will minister, provide the circuitry enhancements they need to make this mighty shift. Invite the remembrance and recognition dynamics of restoration to move down deep into the memory circuits, even down into the cellular memory, that they may be unlocked and unblocked of that which has held them back due to so much inner and deeply embedded resistance. Feel your love for them and your compassion and empathy for those who are still mired in such recalcitrant energies. As you hold the willingness for them to outgrow this, we can help them begin to appreciate that what is underway within them is for their highest good. Many people are still ingrained in fear, and this is not what we wish for you, nor is it a part of your inheritance from the Father. You are meant to grow and enjoy your human life experience, even through all the difficulties and challenges you face, because there's always a silver lining. And there's always something very valuable to gain. So we just invite you to hold this willingness for your brothers and sisters to come out of the shadows, and to step into their own beautiful potential. By holding the willingness, you provide more of the external planetary environment and climate for them to perceive this. And we continue. Invite the Paradise Ascension codes to engage more fully within the cellular memory, continuing to expand the inner environment to help your brothers and sisters continue to progress on their paths. Even though you may not fully comprehend the divine meaning of the Paradise Ascension codes and what they are here to impart into the human nature and composition, all we ask of you is to trust that this is a living reality and this is part of your divine inheritance being restored. Hold the intention and willingness for the deep cellular memory dynamics to open and calibrate to the Paradise Ascension codes, thereby helping your brothers and sisters feel more supported of the mighty trajectory that is turning them toward the Father. As we continue these ministrations, I invite you to join with us now to elevate our gaze to the paradise level and the personhood of the Holy Trinity and the energies of the Isle of Paradise. Feel your deep gratitude for what is being bestowed. Send your love and appreciation to the Paradise Father for the gift of life within you. And revel and relax in the down grasp of paradise, that you may be lifted to the heights of glory and experience a deeper sense of your own divine inheritance and its beauty and radiance. Know that this is the most sacred place where you may rest. Rest deeply and continue to repattern in the dynamics of your own personality given to you by the Father. Reach the deepest levels of your foundational being and know who you are. Oh. If you wish, descend from paradise as you see yourself standing on the ground on beautiful Urantia, but you are still connected to paradise and the Father. Invite your divine life plan and purpose to more fully engage with you, wrapping you as a human in what it is here to guide you on your own ascension journey to experience and express. As you allow this to unfold within you, know that you are gaining more access to what it is you are here to accomplish. Part of it may be a conscious comprehension. Part of it will be a curiosity to grow in the mystery of who you are becoming. This secures you on your faith path to walk with joy and assurance and confidence that produces a spiritual radiance that is now becoming more enlivened upon the planet. And as this spiritual radiance expands through your soul and the souls of many who are now birthing their own divine life plans and purposes for their human incarnation, we will be better able to assist you to materialize the plans of Michael to rehabilitate this world fully so it may live its divine purpose and achieve its destiny. This is what you are now involved in, deeply, repletely, and all we ask is that you commit yourself each and every day to live in this manner, and more will come to you. So in our final moments together, integrate more deeply into your divine life plan and purpose, my brethren, and enjoy how your divine inheritance is being returned to you, to feel the goodness in your human nature, and the expansion of the faculties of your natural intelligence. Grow, grow, grow in your own individual joyful song of life that is a part of the growing universe fabric of life and the higher dimensions of the evolving deity we call the Supreme Being. Integrate into all of what is being bestowed and know who you are. I will leave you now, my brethren, that you may enjoy the fruits of this experience today. And it will deepen, and the spiritual roots now activating in you will grow and lead you back to the Father. You are on the most stupendous journey of retracing the steps from paradise, from your spirits, so that you one day will stand in the very presence of the first source and center. And what an amazing time it will be for you when you recall your human life experience at the heights of glory. And this is where you are all going now. On behalf of the celestial host, I thank you for your trust in us, your faithful participation in coming into these events to bring the ways of paradise and all life to Urantia. May you receive abundant blessings of peace and joy, courage and strength, perseverance in the Father's love. And let us return this planet to its rightful divine inheritance on its journey to light and life. Thank you so much, my dear brethren, and I wish you all a most blessed and peaceful good day.